And be sure to come to our next home game. Everyone that attends will receive a coyote t-shirt. You don't want to miss out. Want to join us for our next exciting San Antonio Spurs home game? Check out the ticket booth on the platform. Representatives are standing by. We want your time after a visit to be enjoyable and incident-free. Your issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please pass the word "spurs" on the issue and suggestions to #555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately.
Oh, say does.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Suggs outside. Here's an 8-footer. Connects. The jumper drops.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. MP is out there with Christian Brown. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Siakam with a screen on Suggs. MP finds Siakam. Rebounded by Castle. It's stolen by MP. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. This is a highly anticipated matchup between two MVP hopefuls. And MP knows they've got their hands full with WEMBAMYAMA. He told me, quote, the things he does at his size are unbelievable. You guys have watched him. Everyone knows that Victor is a problem.
He certainly is. Although MP presents his share of problems as well, Allie. Turner, a screen on Suggs. Pass to Brown. Suggs against MP. Out left to the wing. Stolen by WEMBAMYAMA. Here's Hendricks. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Here's MP. Back to Turner. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Turner inside. Covered by WEMBAMYAMA. Turner, no good. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Suggs. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's WEMBAMYAMA. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Since drafting WEMBAMYAMA, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright. Assertive shot by MP, shooting it from long range and with complete confidence.
Out to the right wing. Castle for 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Turner, a screen on Suggs. Here's MP. Pass to Turner. Over to the left wing. Up top, Suggs. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. MP scanning the floor. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Brown, shot clock at 6. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. WEMBAMYAMA, pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3, knocks down the long J.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Siakam the screen. Here's MP. He takes it in. Siakam with a screen on Suggs. MP, the pass to Turner. Now here's MP. He's covered by Suggs. It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's take a look at the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And MP throws it down hard.
Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Hendricks, to the middle. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Turner, a screen on Suggs. MP outside. Here's Brown. Takes a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Suggs outside. Here's Castle, covered by MP. Crafty move. The kick out to Johnson. The 3-ball. The Pacers pull it in. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
MP, the pass to Thompson. Turner, a screen on Johnson. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Suggs. He goes up, throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
MP finds Thompson. MP outside. Turner, a screen on Suggs. Here's MP. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Suggs surveys the D. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP drives in. Here's Brown. No good from outside. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They're leading by 8. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7 foot 4 inches. Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Jones, he's checked in for Brown. Pass to Thompson. The 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. San Antonio leading by 11. And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thank you, B.A. The Timberwolves transaction just now public as Minnesota's front office is executing ahead of the trade deadline. They've landed Aaron Gordon, and you know this fan base and entire organization are excited about what he can bring to the table. Gordon has developed into a smart, powerful, and opportunistic NBA star, and he's still deceptively quick and has so many ways to impact this new club, and all with a high degree of power.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
and just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Suggs against Jones. Goes up from the top of the key. Suggs, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hendricks. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 19-7 run. Johnson with it, defended by Thompson. They set a pick. Spurs need to get one up here. Puts it up from 17. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
You can't afford to give MP these kinds of lane because this man knows how to finish a drive.
Spurs lead by 13. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Wembanyama. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He dropped 35 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Williams is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Castle, and it's Chandler in at the 3. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Picked by Poeltl. Here's Chandler. He's covered by Tate. A nice shot by Chandler.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
MP shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Poeltl to the wing on the left. And it's Chandler missing. For Indiana, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Wade from deep. Knocks down the triple. Wade's got 5 now.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Spurs provided some info for us. He said it looks to be just a sore foot, but that he should still avoid putting much weight on it. Right in the middle of the schedule, some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
and you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Lewis. San Antonio again can't hit. Pacers trail by 21. Baseline try. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires from the wing, and he connects with a jumper. Chandler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Indiana's gone.